Hey guys, this is Greg coming to you with another Fundrise update. Today we're going to be going over week number 12. I can't believe we're already this far into our Fundrise journey together. 12 weeks, it's 3 months, right? Give or take. And let's just see where we go from here, alright? Before we get started though, please make sure to hit that like button. It really does help the YouTube algorithm and get this video up there. It seems like my weekly update videos are really popular on my channel. I seem to get a lot more watches on that as we go. And if you do like what you see, please make sure to hit that subscribe button and the little bell, just so you can see new videos as they come out. So without further ado, we're just going to get started here into the portfolio and get the information going there. So as we can see, we are at $592.03. I just made my $50 deposit in here for the week. As you can see on the chart, I'm kind of, I hate to say I'm interested in see, because I deposited that like the last video that I did with you guys. So I'm trying to figure out why there was that big of a break on the chart. But otherwise, it's been weekly. So even with this big break here and this big break here, I've been doing them weekly. I'm just not sure if it's because that's when it actually accepts the deposit or anything like that. So we've seen a net return of $42.03. We're still in that starter, only because we're not at $1,000 yet. Once we hit that $1,000 together, I'll be moving up to the basic, which really just gives you some access to IPO activity in case like they open up access to buy some IPO shares of Fundrise. And it allows you to build a little bit more of a goal setting for your portfolio. Right now we're just on the build wealth track, which is kind of standard, but it does give you a little bit more options once we get into that. So as we can see, year to date we're at $1.04 in dividends made and appreciation of $41.05, which most of that came, if you've been watching, and I do suggest you go back and watch weekly updates as they've been going. Most of that came from the Q3 update. So I think it was like week 8 or something like that. Advisory fees of 6 cents. So that's a total of $42.03 so far in those net returns. You can see that we are in this one portfolio, 34 active projects going on, with a fixed income being 1.7% of that, the core plus being the bulk of that at 64.9%, value add at 29.6%, and opportunistic at 3.8%. We go into the performance tab here. You can see that Q3 was the big one, the 20.9% of that reporting NAV. Q4 we're at 0.2% with a year to date of 15%. And you can see the chart coming up here just with the net returns, the cash in, and that pending transaction that I put in here this week. If we go into the interval fund completely, we can see where things are sitting. The cost of my shares, $50.54. That 54 cents is my dividends that got reinvested from Q3. I did do I think I added that either in last video or the video before for my weekly update. So if you go back and see how the dividends are reinvested, you can go in there and see that. And quantity, I own 44.685 shares of it at a cost of current NAV share is at $12.12. That has not changed, I think, for the past 2 weeks. So the estimated value is $541.49 with unpaid dividends so far for this quarter of 47 cents and unpaid advisory fees of 3 cents so far. So, and again, that pending order of $50. So they do come in here and show, okay, we have our paid dividends of 57 and 47, so that's that $1.04 that we saw in the window before. Appreciation, we see the estimated total is $541.49 from above, and the cost of $500.54, and of course those advisory fees of 6 cents total. And again, we have the 34 projects here. If we go into the fund details, you can see that it's just $12.12 with a distribution rate of 1.24%. And let me see here. Track record of this going in. I like to go through this every week kind of just to compare numbers and see how the accounts are rising, so we can see that this is updated daily. Current display data for 241,299 accounts. And again, I like to go over this chart as well of what the average return is over a year, and now they've added 6 years. They did add that from last video that was on there as well. So we look at 8% return over a year with 1% deviation going up or down, and 17.9 after 2, 28.3 after 3, 41.3 after 4, and 56.6 after 5, and this added 6 of 66.1%. And then the annual returns, as we've seen here, and I don't usually go over this, just if you want to look at it, you can just pause it. It's just after quarter 3 with those updates. And income through dividends, as you can see here, $143,595,819.79 is the cumulative net distribution earned by clients on Fundrise so far. And of course, you can see the currently declared annualized yield on the 3 different kinds: balanced income growth, and the 12 months ending September 30th, 2021. So you can kind of compare that and see how that goes from there. Now, some people have asked about let me go back here to the portfolio, this advisory fee. I think I talked about this in a video before, or one before that. There is something called the invitation program, so you can actually get your advisory fee negated for 90 days if you sign up. So if you guys have been sitting on the fence about wanting to get into Fundrise, you can use the link that I have down below in the video description. This link here will give you 90 days free for your advisory fee. So if you're starting bigger than what I have here, that advisory fee does add up as the months go on. So if you get 3 months of free advisory fees. Now, mine isn't that huge. You're looking at maybe 6 cents, maybe 12 cents that you're going to be saving, but it's just good to kind of do that, because you can share this with your own friends, that when you start having your own Fundrise account, you can import your email contacts. You can just send an email to a friend or just share them this link, and they can give you get free 90 days, and I get the free 90 days. So whatever you want to do. If you want to do it, that's great. I'm not trying to, push this out there too much, but I did actually have somebody on my channel, which thank you very much, that did activate this, and they got themselves free 90 days as well. So it's an option for you if you're looking at doing Fundrise and you kind of want to save a little bit. Over the years, those initial pennies will add up and show you there. So that's it for Fundrise. I'm going to just ping over to my analytics really quick on my YouTube channel. So in the past 30 days, 28 days from what YouTube tells me, I've had 716 views, so we're staying consistent in that 700 view range now. I was really excited a couple weeks ago about 500. We're now at 716 views in the past 28 days. That average watch time is 49.2 hours. And we're up 8 subscribers. We're up to 26 subscribers right now. So thank you very much, everybody out there. Like I said, if you like what you're seeing, please make sure to hit that subscribe button. I like to be as transparent as possible with you guys. And eventually I'm going to try and get my my charts and everything from YouTube on here, just so you can see what is going on. Just bear with me. And so for the lifetime of the channel, since I've started about 3 months ago, this week 12 here, I've had 1.4 thousand views, 98.9 hours. So think of that. I said 98.9 hours, that's almost 100. And in 30 days, 28 days, we've had 50. So half of that viewership has come in the past 30 days. That's great. Thank you so much, everybody, for that support that you're showing to my channel and the viewership. Like I said, though, if you have any questions, any comments, if there's anything you want me to kind of go over, I've been going over some ground floor things, so if you want to check out that on my channel. Ground floor, for those people that don't know and haven't seen that on my channel, it's a real estate investment through loans. So you're just kind of putting your money on loan, and you're getting a set percentage back from the company for putting your money up as collateral. If you're interested in it, please go and look at those those videos that I have on my channel. We're gonna be kind of showcasing them a little bit later as the loans mature and money starts coming back, just so we can kind of see what it's like once that happens. I've been slowly putting some money in there just to kind of play around with it and see how it is. If you guys want to see something with crypto, if you want to see something with SHIB, I do have a small wallet of SHIB if you guys want to see what that's all about and see a weekly update on that with me and see how I've mentally been going through the ups and downs of that chart. We can go over that too. But I try to focus a little bit currently right now on real estate, but I can expand. Whatever you guys want to see, I am more than welcome to try and do that. So like I said, if you like what you see, please make sure to hit that like button, and please make sure to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Take care.